Alright, so this is Ben and Trey. Hi. Today is August 5th, Saturday, 2000. Anyways, here we are in Brooklyn, and let me pan back. There we go. Alright, I don't know if you can see that. But here we are in Brooklyn in our apartment, and we're about to give you a little tour of what our little world is like around here. Quick pan of our apartment. Walls, TV. Nice and sunny. Seeing how sunny it is. Nice kitchen area. Oh, look at that. Okay, back there is our bedroom, and that third bedroom that you can't see. It's all dark back there. Okay, a little bathroom that'll show you the computer, and then we're back to where we started to give you a little perspective. Oh, look here, let's zoom in on. That's us again. Alright, so now we're finally out of here. Pardon while I get out the door.
Yeah, keys?
So, here's me opening the front door.
You have keys?
Yeah, I believe I have keys.
Okay. Here, I'll do that.
Here's the keys. Here's how you lock the door.
Here, kiss me. I'm gonna open it with the card key. Which one is it? This one?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, now the door is officially locked. Here we are. This is downstairs. Alright, there's our front door. Let's go get our mail. Oh, look, what a beautiful day.
It's Minnie.
Alright, here's our neighbor dog. It's bright out here. Oh, that's Minnie. This is our neighbor's dog. Kind of like Mini-Me, only just Minnie. Alright. Look how beautiful everything is around here. See, beautiful flowers all over the place. Fantastic. This is the neighborhood. There's lovely Trey again. Out here's some flowers. I don't know if you can see these well. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to show you how long it takes to get to the ocean from our house, which is not long at all. So here we go. Boom. And they're off. There, by the way, is where I park my car. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, show them where the parking is.
Oh, yeah. From the outside, here's our apartment. Give you a little perspective. These are our bedroom windows. All these. Mom, you'll be happy to know that I feed the birds out there. Okay. So here we are, Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. We happen to live on Bay 31st Street. This is the corner of Bath right here. So, straight ahead and across the street is where we do our laundry. You want to go this way or this one?
This is the Russian corner store.
Oh, here's the Russian corner store. Can you see that? This is right next to our place. These people only speak Russian. No English involved. All right. across the street.
It's green.
It might be a while. Just while we're at it, we'll show you some stuff. This place, Double Happy, is where we eat Chinese food frequently. Alright, oh, we should have gone. Alright, we're finally about to be able to cross the street. It's actually normally not this busy, but it is Saturday afternoon. Okay, oops, excuse me, I'm getting crazy with the pan. Over here are some cool sunflowers. I don't know if you can see those. Okay, so here we go. Cruising through Brooklyn.
Look at that. Oh.
Oops. Hard to walk and use the camera at the same time, I gotta say. I don't know if you can see those pretty flowers over there.
They got it lined all the way there.
But they got it going all around their house. Alright, oops.
Okay, man, so,
Alright, I don't know if you guys caught that. I'll have to explain here in about a couple seconds. So these kids were just playing, and when we walked by the two little boys that were hiding, they told us not to tell the others where they were hiding. That was kind of amusing. Alright, so the interesting thing about living in Brooklyn, or New York City for that matter, is that everyone speaks different languages. When you walk around the street, you could conceivably, see, hear any kind of language. Half the languages, I don't even know what they are. I couldn't even label. So, oh yeah, there's another great thing about Brooklyn and New York is that you can just kind of honk at your own whim. Don't even worry about it, you just honk away. And whenever you feel the urge, just go ahead and honk. Seems to be the norm around here. Honk whenever you feel like it. Alright, here you go, right across the street that we're going to cross. You can see this over there. That's a park. I can't see if I'm filming well. This is a park. This is Bensonhurst Park. See this on most maps of Brooklyn and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Alright, so here we are. This is the park again. It's kind of nice. Lots of stuff. I mean, space that is, grass and whatnot. And trees. To tell you the truth, we haven't taken much advantage of this park. However, it is very nice to know that it's here. Let's give you a quick picture of Trey walking. Make this film a little more interesting. So Trey, tell us one of your favorite things about Brooklyn.
the fact there are so many different kinds of, there's culture all over the place. That's pretty groovy.
Okay, groovy culture. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's go. See the don't walk sign? You can just completely disregard those. Similar to the honking, you just do whatever you want. Anyways, this right here is the entrance to the Belt Parkway. So the Belt Parkway is basically how you get here by car, the quickest way, because you can take highways all the way in. By the way, I don't know if you can see. Wow, let me see if you can see this. Oh, well, I was gonna focus on the fence. Anyways, that blur in the background is a bridge that I'll show you a much better view of in a moment. Sorry, that was kind of a unfortunate miscalculation. Okay, Trey, you're on the spot one more time.
Okay.
Tell us something else that you like about Brooklyn, or something that you think that people might find interesting about where we live.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's a tough one.
Oh, the sunsets here are fabulous.
All right, sunsets, because we're right next to the ocean. Oh, here's something that we just thought of the other day, or noticed the other day, is that when it rains around here, since we're so close to the ocean, the thunder, etc., is much more strong. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm talking about, hon?
Mm-hmm.
Tell the people about
Powerful.
that. Powerful.
It's pretty powerful.
All right, time to go. Okay, so quick tour again. There's a Wendy's, which we never go to. Here's a Toys R Us and a Kmart, a big Kmart.
You do our grocery shopping over here.
There's also a Modell's sporting goods store. Sorry, I'm trying to walk and I'm not really being the best cameraman, so I'll have to apologize. Anyways, and then here's a Waldbaum's, which is like a regular grocery store, a lot more similar to what we're all used to back in Texas. And
that's like
this thing, oh yeah, because most of the grocery stores here are very ma and pa, and so you get like some things at some stores and some things at other stores, usually produce and bread, stuff like that at one store. You get your meats possibly at another store, and then your other grocery type goods at maybe a third store.
So this is really nice because we just have to go to one store.
Yeah. So it's very easy. So I don't know if you can see now. Let's do a quick zoom. Man, it's terrible zoom. Sorry. Here we go. That's better. This is the ocean. We're here. We're right next to the ocean. Very cool. This place right here. Oh man, terrible filming. Terrible. I don't know if you can even see that. Sorry. It's like a tennis center. Oh. Man. I'm doing a really bad job of filming here. Okay, here we go. All right, so there's the ocean, ships.
Pretty nice sailboat up there.
People fishing. Let's look at some of the boats. Hang on. Ooh.
Maybe didn't catch anything. It was just really heavy.
I think he has a really heavy bait. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it's
walk.
got like a fish on it.
Okay.
That he's using for bait.
Okay, so here is the Verrazano Bridge, the Verrazano Narrows, I believe it's called. This is what I was trying to show you earlier. This bridge goes to Staten Island. It costs $7 to cross it one way on a car. I guess you only have to pay one way, but nonetheless, if you happen to be going down the BQE, the Brooklyn Queen Expressway, and you're trying to get to our house, you accidentally don't get off on the Belt Parkway. It's a $7 mistake because you have to pay to go across that bridge. But it is very beautiful, so how's that?
Where's the live? Oh, dito. Wah, hindi ba?
What?
Hmm.
Am I funny?
Nope.
So this is where we were for July 4th.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Come here.
Okay, so let's see if we can see this.
There you go.
Yeah, all right. That's pretty cool.
You're so cool.
All right. So this sort of concludes our portion of today's tour through Brooklyn. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again real soon.
Okay, this is our front door. There's Ben standing in front of our front door. Yay.
Okay, let's go. Right this way.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, that was our neighbor. He just told us where to get all the sweet deals on groceries and stuff
And
around
he
here.
was so typical
He was
too.
very helpful, I must say. He told us some good things.
You need paper towel? I know where to go.
Right. Bounty. How that cheap?
Not, yeah, only the good stuff.
All right. So
Where are we going, Ben?
now we're going the opposite way from where we just went on episode 1. So now we're headed towards the subway, where we walk the most frequently. Let me see, it's the street that we're coming to up here. We're on Bay 31st right now, which is our street. The street that we're coming up to, where the subway is going to be, is 86th Street. That's a kind of main street with a lot of shops and stuff on it.
Oh, you gotta see these tomatoes.
Oh yeah, they got an excellent garden and stuff here. Beautiful flowers all over the place.
Where are the tomatoes? Here we go.
Bushes are all trimmed real cool. waters every morning. It's very nice. Here, check it. You can see a lot more. They got like grapes and stuff growing back there too, I think. It's beautiful. Okay.
A little oasis.
Yep. So there's a lot of really nice houses and yards in our neighborhood.
It's great to walk to work and you see everyone's
A few weeks
lawns
ago. Oh, by the way, this is still, date-wise, this is still August 5th, Saturday, 2000. But just a few weeks ago, all the roses were out. There's still some out for a while. Like almost every yard had roses. Even ours. All right, here you go. Show this car. This is where my car was parked when the window got busted in one evening. That's no good. All right, here we go. We're crossing the street. This is Benson Avenue. Alright, we're almost there.
Can you hear the subway?
What's that?
Can you hear the subway?
Oh yeah, I can. I don't know if they can. TV land.
I like this part. Ooh, that breeze. Can you
Very
believe
nice
it's
here today.
summer? Huh?
It's probably in the mid-80s
It's
today.
supposed to be 82 degrees.
82 degrees,
But
low
that
80s.
the ocean breeze, that's what does it.
It's very, very balmy.
What?
Check and see if you're still following.
So Ben, what do you like about Brooklyn?
What do I like about Brooklyn?
You gotta speak loudly.
Let's see. Well, about our particular location in Brooklyn, I like that, A, it's so close to the ocean, as we just showed you. And B, it's so close to the train, as we're about to show you here in a moment. So it's very easy, convenient. There's also, as we're also going to show you, there's a lot of shopping up here, so you can get all kinds of groceries, just anything. There's like pet stores, clothing stores, The Gap, you know, Burner, all these kind of whatever. There's also a lot of mom and pop stores, so you can get cool stuff out. So there's a lot of good shopping and everything around here, and it's very convenient. You can just walk everywhere you want. You can maintain a car, as we're trying to do. So it's very convenient. It's also extremely convenient with your automobile to the Belt Parkway, so it's very easy to drive in. But at the same time, it takes about an hour to get into Manhattan, so that's kind of the drag. But that's really the only bad thing, I think. So here we are. This is, let's show them.
Well, wait till the subway goes by.
Look up. That's the subway. I don't know if you can see that. That's the subway going to Coney Island. We're about maybe 3 stops or so from Coney Island. It's like the southernmost tip of Brooklyn, basically. And a lot of trains. That's the last stop on a lot of the trains. So this is the one going, you know, take one across the track.
Pretty long. There she goes.
So over here to our left, we want to show them Chinese seafood and produce market. the guy up the street, our neighbor that we just saw, was just saying that you can get a whole killed fresh chicken for $4 or something like that. Anyways, come on. So show them this sign over here. It's all in Russian. So there's a lot of Russian, Chinese, and Italian in this neighborhood. So.
Yeah, in there. See, like, okay.
Okay.
There's our subway. This here's our subway. This is where we go to get your ride to work. In Manhattan. There's Ben.
Okay, so I say we cross the street and then come back around. Cool. Here we go. So we're about to turn right.
It says what?
That's the subway.
It's what's called the L.
Because it's elevated. We catch the B train, and this is the Bay Parkway stop. Here we go. So you seen any of these shops? It's just a bunch of inexpensive everything. So one of the interesting things about shopping in Brooklyn is that, or New York, is that since you're usually walking and you're not in your car,
Mail it on the same day.
anything you get, you gotta carry with you all day long, or at least until you get back to your house. It might be a while.
Alright.
So it kind of changes the perspective of things. So that's why a lot of these people have carts, so they can carry all their groceries. Trey and I did a similar thing, and we
No, it's on there.
oh, okay. So the produce. Let's see the produce.
Yeah.
Get like
speaker.
Ooh, it's not cilantro. Oh, I want to get some basil out
All
there.
right, and here's our bank. Show them our bank. Across the street here. They're showing the Russian music store up there. It's like a record store or something. They're blasting the Russian pop music.
And that's where we start.
It's called Cherry Hills, where we get all our produce and everything. It's really good.
I need to get some basil.
Okay. So, come here. All right, let me see. Here, come around. Oh, now let's come this way. Okay, so here we go again. This concludes episode 2 of Danny Trey in Brooklyn. Alright, so thanks for coming. See you again shortly. And, oh, here's the trap. There it is. Can you see that? Alright. Well, thanks for coming again. We'll see you soon.